Yo, what is going on, my YouTube people? 29 United back here with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about a topic that I personally don't want to talk about, but feel obliged to talk about. Today, we're going to be talking about why the Iranian national team is in trouble for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. I'm going to start by saying if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, follow me on my socials, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, join my Discord. All of those links will be down in the description for you guys to click on and enjoy. And without further ado, let's get started. I want to start by saying that, of course, this is not a hate video or anything of that sort. I'm Iranian myself, and I want to see Iran succeed at the FIFA World Cup. But from what's going on around the national team these past few weeks, it is just looking more and more unlikely. We're going to talk about some friendlies, some preparations, what's going on within the federation. It all started after the World Cup qualification. We got invited to this little competition, little friendly competition called the Kirin Cup in Japan, which consists of a few really good teams. We rejected that simply for, well, if you really think about it, political reasons, bracket on bracket. Reason why is Kirin is a Japanese beer sponsor. If you know anything about Iran, and it's an Islamic republic, it's against alcohol and all that. So, well, we didn't go into that cup. Very stupid reason, because it's not like the players are going to get offered to drink beer. It's just the name of the competition. At the end of the day, we're going there to play football. It's crazy to me that's even a thing, because we've already played in cups where the sponsors were about beer. Notably the Carlsberg Cup. Those were some class friendlies. We could have played in Japan and all that. Class friendlies, and we decided to reject it. Fair enough. Okay. So now that brings us to a few weeks ago, where it was a friendly against Canada, which is genuinely a perfect opponent to face who? The United States, which are in our group, and Canada, which have beaten the United States a couple of times in the past. So what happened was, it was all looking good. Everyone was coming. I even purchased tickets for the game to go, and all of a sudden, bam, game got canceled. Why did the game get canceled? Officially, we didn't really get a response from the Canada Soccer Federation. All they really said that the game got canceled, and the tickets will be refunded and all that stuff. But if you're on Twitter or just in the news in general, Canada government and its people heavily were against this friendly because of some political stuff that happened. I don't want to get too political, but basically what happened was a few years ago, Iran, the government, shut down a Ukrainian plane that had some Canadians in it. Unfortunately, they died. My heart goes out to them. Rest in peace. And it's just a really tragic event. But FIFA's motto, it's to never put politics into football. And unfortunately, it seems that it's going to happen a lot more. Russia got out of the competitions because of the war, and those poor players that don't really have to do anything with the war are being punished. And it seems that Iranians are being punished as well, kind of, if you really do think about it. It's sad because the players don't really have to do anything with politics, and it's sad to see that it's even happening. After the Canada game, I feel like a lot of Iranians panicked, because we're like, wow, we don't have any friendlies. What's going on? We had an Ecuador friendly that was also planned, and that got canceled because the game was supposed to happen in Canada, while other teams all around the world, the United States, England, and all that, they all have their international games. They're all good. Now that leaves us to a few weeks ago, or a few days ago actually, where Iran was then panicking, and we somehow managed to pull a friendly with Uruguay. And guess what? That game is now also canceled. Reports are saying that Dragan Skocic, the Croatian coach that manages Iran, does not want to travel to Uruguay. That doesn't make any sense. The Iranian national team currently is in Qatar. There's a little training camp going on. It's not looking good for us. We have no friendlies so far as the time of recording. We might get some, but still. The lack of preparation of the Iranian Federation is embarrassing. How can you call yourself the best country in Asia in terms of football, and we're not even able to pull some friendlies? A few days ago, the US played versus Morocco, and it convincingly won 3-0. A Morocco team that we struggled to beat in 2018. Now, granted, it's a friendly, not the same team, not the same players, There's a lot of different things, but it still gives you an idea that the US are trying their best to get prepared. They're taking this very seriously, whereas Iran has no friendlies. To add to that, Ukraine had a fantastic game versus Scotland. They look scary, and it's just not looking good for Iran. So what's going to happen now? Iran, no friendlies and no preparations. Are we just going to head into the World Cup with no friendlies at all? Probably not. We're probably going to end up getting a few friendlies here and there. There's some rumors saying that we're going to be playing Cameroon, Algeria, Congo, which is, I would take them for sure. For sure, I would take them. However, the lack of preparation really begs the question on how are we going to go forward from here. This Iranian national team that we have currently on our hands is arguably the best team we've ever had in Iranian history. We've got so many good players. It's just our golden generation, and it's so sad to see it all thrown away because of a lack of preparation, because of political reasons, because of this, because of that. Iran will never evolve as a national team, as a football team, if these things continue. In my prediction videos, I said they might be second, if they might pull it off, but if I'm being honest, guys, with the way things are going, I highly doubt we'll even get a point. I'm serious. This is how tragic this is. People from other countries might not see it that way, but if you're an Iranian, you're probably going to see it this way. It's not looking good for the Iranian national team. We're in trouble. It's the reality. It's sad to say. Putting all bias aside, we're in trouble. So yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. A little sad slash tragic video, but hey, listen, someone had to say it. If you guys are new to the channel, again, make sure to subscribe, like the video, join all my socials. All of it is down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And hopefully in the next one, when that video is going to be released, Iran would have played good friendlies by then. I'll see you guys in the next one.